For decades, Leroy and Cal Mum have had one of the fiercest high school football rivalries in the area. Now they're talking about joining forces.
At noon tonight, parents heard from district leaders about why a merger of the football programs is under consideration. News 10 NBC lead sports anchor Jackson Roberts has reaction.
That's right, guys. This was on Leroy's side, and it was only to discuss the possibility of them and Cal Mum Byron Bergen merging to become one football team. No decision needs to be made for at least another 2 weeks, but there are a few takeaways that are key from tonight's meeting. Parents are getting a Google Doc with a questionnaire that's going to allow them to essentially vote in favor of or against this proposed merger. Any program needs 18 players to field the team. The projected number that Leroy's going to have next year is 25, so they don't appear to have an issue there. But in the presentation given, the superintendent said that there is a safety benefit to it and that it wouldn't force younger kids to be bumped up to a JV or varsity roster too soon. On top of that, there could be something bigger in play.
The $10 million question is this from Leroy's standpoint, is that our numbers right now on all three levels are enough to function as is. But when you look at where mergers and where football is going at C's and D's, the question will be is if we don't do that, where does that leave the program down the road as everyone else has potentially found geographic partners in order to work with? And the last thing we want to do is be looking at down the road and say, we don't have anybody to merge with when we have an opportunity that's in front of us right now.
So it's important to note that even if the schools were to agree on a merger and they want to move forward, it would have to be approved by Section 5 before anything became official. Of course, we'll keep an eye out on any developments. Nikki.
All right. Thank you, Jackson.